Hey, mahal everyone. Welcome back again to the Broadway Saiyan YouTube channel. I'm your host 40 and we are back with another video on the Alchemist code. So in today's video, guys, we are going to attempt to tackle the Sabareta Lizards of the Lost Kingdom extra difficulty. Now, as we all know, both of these difficulties are... The difficulty spike just went through the roof, and a lot of people are wondering what Gumi was thinking when they decided to release these two extra difficulties to global without having the resources that JP had when this event released there. Not entirely sure what it was, but it is doable. However, I will say not a lot of people are going to be having the resources to be able to do this currently, just because the global version hasn't been out that long yet. Unless you're like a super hyper whale, and even hyper whales are struggling right now. I was actually a bit frustrated myself because I was trying to clear it, and the execution just has to be perfect. My buddy, fellow YouTuber Jeremy Zero posted videos on how to clear these difficulties, so check those out. This is where I got my strategy from, and I also got a little bit of strategy from the subreddit as well as the Facebook groups that I'm a part of. So all those communities, help contribute to being able to clear these. Everybody's minds melded together and was all like, we can't let Gumi do this to us. We're gonna figure out a way to do this. So anyways, let me show you first my setup and what I feel is required before you even attempt this. So we're going to go into my units right here. Obviously, you're going to want a Zangetsu. He is going to be your main DPS dealer. He's going to be your nuke. And this revolves around his skill that he gets in Dragon Cavalier, which is, let's go over to Ancient Dragon, which is Grand Cross. So Grand Cross, it inflicts physical damage strong on units with an area around. It has a scope of 11 by 11 cross, so that's a huge cross, and it has a height range of 2. So this is going to be what you're going to be using to nuke the enemies. You're also going to want to have basic combat as a secondary skill, because you're going to want to have charge up, which allows him to boost his physical attack by 2.5 for 1 turn. So it puts his attack like through the roof, so you're going to want that. And essentially, you're going to want all 3 of his jobs. So you're going to want to have Zangetsu all the way up to job 3. Ideally, the minimum level you should be having him at is level 75. If you can go higher, even better. And you want to try to have as many of his classes mastered. I have all of his classes mastered because I wanted all of the stat bonuses to carry over to whatever class I had him set to. Okay, you also want to stack some gear on him. I have the Curious Doll to give him some elemental resistance across the board, as well as being able to generate more jewels when he inflicts regular damage with his melee DPS. I also have the Metal Lance on him. If you guys have any type of lance that can boost up his physical attack, even better, or boost up his crit, that's what I gave him. Okay. Now, the other units that you're going to take with you is the setup that I'm using is the 3 Chronomancer with Zangetsu, so I'm going to be taking my Shayna. So this is my Shayna as a Chronomancer. I have her set with Chronomancy. The secondary ability doesn't really matter. I gave her basic Chronomancy. I have Counter Delay for her, which inflicts slow when she takes damage. I have Iron Body to give her a little bit more HP, so she's going to be my tankier Chronomancer compared to the other 3 that I'm using. And then I'm also going to give her Time Leap, which allows her to use her skills more than the normal 3 times usage. So she'll be able to use like Overclock and all those like 4 times. Okay. And then my next Chronomancer is going to be Rahu. Rahu, I'm going to have her set up with Chronomancy at max. So you want to make sure all of your Chronomancers have their Chronomancy base ability all the way at max, because you're going to want Overclock and you're going to want Black Hole. Those are going to be very key to be able to do this. You're also going to want to give Swift Charge. Now, unfortunately, Shayna doesn't have Swift Charge, but Rahu's has it, so I'm going to give Rahu Swift Charge, and I'm also going to give her Time Leap. And I also want to make sure that her job level is at least 10. The reason why is I want her agility at least above 80. This is also going to be a key factor for my other Chronomancer, which is Lofia. You want to have your agility anywhere around between 80 to 90 for all of the units that you're going to be taking. The reason why is the way the turn order works, you want a specific enemy, I believe it's the blue Mandragora, to go like second, and then afterwards, after that turn has passed, all 3 of the overclocks will stack at the same time before that Mandragora gets to move again. So then that way you can nuke with Zangetsu, and I'll explain that when we actually get to the map. And then the last Chronomancer that I'm taking, as I mentioned, is Lofia. She will also be carrying Swift Charge, Time Leap, and I'm giving her Chronomancy all the way at max, and her Chronomancer job is at job level 10. And as you can see, her agility is 84. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and attempt this. I hope I can clear this for you guys on camera. If not, at least it'll give you guys an example of just how hard this extra difficulty can be and what kind of resources are required. Now, I am going to be taking a mercenary with me. The recommended mercenary that I would take would be a sniper. Do we have a sniper here? Okay, we don't have a sniper. I'm a little uneasy about that, but we're going to try to take this Shayna, this level 81 Shayna right here, who's a Holy Brawler. Yeah, this is a little bit trickier without a sniper. If you could use a sniper as your mercenary friend, great. The reason why is they have head snipe, which prevents, which has a chance of inflicting, where it stuns them for their movement, so they won't be able to move. You know, they can act, but they won't be able to move. Okay. So I'm actually gonna move. Okay, before I actually start this, I do want to show you guys this. Okay, so you see where that Shayna that I just moved is standing? So if you count from her and 2 spaces back, and then move over up once, and then count 2 spaces up, where my Zangetsu is, 1 space forward, those 6 spots are the safe zones. Now, what I mean by safe zones is they're the non-aggro zones for the for particular Wrath demons on the map. So as long as your characters are standing there before the Wrath demons take their turns, you're not going to aggro them. So you want to make sure to stay around there. A lot of your characters are going to be sitting there until the first nuke happens with Zangetsu. Okay, so be aware of these safe zones. It's those 6, if we're looking at the map this way, it's the very 6 last zones. So we're counting 1, 2, 3. So Shayna is standing at spot 3, and then we move up and we count 1, 2 where Zangetsu is, and then 3. So I'm actually gonna cast Quicken on my Zangetsu just to help a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna move my first Chronomancer over there to that safe spot and cast Overclock on Zangetsu. Okay, that blue Mandragora took its turn, so we're good. So I'm gonna leave my Rahu there. And my Lofia, not my Rahu. We're just gonna sit here with Zangetsu. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and nuke. So this is gonna be the first nuke, so there we go. Perfect. I almost thought I didn't have it there, because since I cast Quicken on my Zangetsu, I'm not sure if that affected the turn order, but it looks like we're fine. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna move the Shayna right over here. Oop, I aggroed that Wrath Demon. Okay, that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna have to sack the Shayna. Let's see, is there any... Let's see Focus Palm, if I can inflict paralysis. Good, okay, that's good. Back here. I'm gonna sit here. I want my... Uh-oh, this is bad. Okay, we're in trouble. Ooh, I totally messed that up. Okay. Let's see. We really need to get rid of that, Mandragora. Alright. Maybe we can still do this. I think we can still do this. Let's see. Alright, perfect. Good. Alright. Okay, we are good. Gonna have her use an item on... Alright, so now we're gonna start overclocking again. Whew, I almost thought I messed this up. Okay, I have 5 more of those. Grand Cross, okay, perfect. Alright, so I'm gonna charge up. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot, like... I feel like I don't want to lose focus. Okay, so we should... Okay, perfect. Alright, now I believe we are good. Whew, alright. That was scary. Although, I may have messed that up, because now I don't have enough jewels. fine. Okay. This is where I wish I had the snowman hat. Let's see, does anything give me jewels here? Let me see what element. It's a water. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I'm just gonna have to risk tanking some hits so I could build up my, Okay, you can't counter me from here. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, good. We built up our jewels. Okay. I'm gonna heal myself. Man, those lasers hit for a lot. So definitely would have been easier if we had a sniper mercenary, but it's fine. That headshot would have been very, very useful to have. Alright, perfect. Okay, we can still do this. It's still doable. There's still hope. That's fine. Zangetsu's gonna go next. Actually, can we... How much MP that costs? 25? Yeah, it should be enough. Okay. Yeah, I just want to take this guy out. Good. Okay. Okay, I can't overclock anymore with her, but that's fine. Let's cast Quicken on Zangetsu. Okay, cool. We can still overclock with my Rahu here. Okay, this costs 12. Grand Cross cost... Oh, shoot, I don't have enough. Okay, we're gonna have to tank again, but we should be good. Maybe I could do it this way. Crap. I think what I should have done is the Wrath Demon at the bottom right, the one that we killed earlier close to the Rahu. We should have had him build, what was it? Should have had him had Zangetsu use physical attacks to build up the jewels. That way we wouldn't be in the pinch that we're in right now. But it's fine. I think we could still do this. I have a feeling we could still do this. I just gotta be careful here. Alright. What if we use Dragon Slayer? Okay, that's a lot of damage, so I think that should be good. Boom. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna heal the Shayna, because this other Shayna here might be useful in dealing some damage to that Wrath Demon, because likely Zangetsu might die unless I could get some help over to him. Wait, maybe I could heal him. Okay, hopefully that's enough to heal him. If not, then we missed out on the bonus. Okay, whew! Whew, okay, that was too close. Alright. Just die already! Okay, we're gonna move you away. Ooh, I hope Shayna has something good up her sleeve. Okay, Shayna, you're my only hope now. Okay, can we finish this? Yes, we can finish this. All right, we did it. Yes, we did it with no... I think we did it with no deaths. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Now, was that worth it? I'm gonna say no. I mean, besides the shards that you get and the crystal apples for clearing the objectives, look at the loot. It's very comparable to the hard difficulty, which is not even close to being as difficult as this was. So, again, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Gumi is moving a little too fast with the harder events? I mean, I'm thinking somebody at Gumi probably went, oh, looks like the whales are having it easy with the contest. We're just gonna throw this at them, even if they don't have core units such as Laharl, Zane, Noctis. I don't know. I mean, I guess a positive way of looking at it is that this event is not limited. It will likely come back, and it kind of gives us maybe a sneak peek of how hard some of this content can get, but I have a feeling they released it a little too soon, just for global. Maybe give it one more or two more collabs and then release it, then we would have been okay, but to release it now, again, see that setup that I had? Unless you're a Hyper Whale, or unless you've been playing since the beta, because I know the beta was out for Alchemist Code for maybe like a month and a half before it globally released. I think that I'm correct on that. You won't really have the resources for this. And, you know, and I'm speaking on behalf of, like, you know, the free-to-play players or those who invest just a little, you know, because I feel bad when I see posts on the community where all like, man, this is too hard, like, I want to clear this, because, you know, you have that completionist inside of you where you're all like, I don't want to leave an event unchecked before it goes away. And I understand that feeling, because we see something where, like, new content, let's try it out, but it's too hard. So again, not sure entirely what Gumi is thinking. I really hope that they don't decide to release another event that's a little too difficult for us, that they didn't release, you know, at the same time, you know, Japan got it. I hope we get a little bit more units that are stronger up there on the tier list to be able to conquer some of these events. But again, guys, this is the video of, you know, me showing you how to conquer the extra difficulty. I still have to do extra plus. Again, check out YouTuber Jeremy Zero. He made some great videos on how to do this. He's a great player. Hats off to him. He also, you know, creates his own views on the tier list, which I find very, very useful for free-to-play players and players who spend on this game. Alright guys, well again, that is it for the video. Sorry for the length of it, but I just wanted to show you guys how hard this extra difficulty quest was, and, you know, why the community is a little riled about what Gumi did in releasing this event. If you found this video enjoyable, please smash that like button and subscribe if you're new for future Alchemist Code content. Once again, I am the Broadway saying, my name is 40, stay tuned for the next video, and mahal everyone.